Good morning, YouTube. Trucker Todd here. Today is going to be a short video because I've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. So anyway, before we go any further, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. We're getting near 100 subscribers and I appreciate everybody for watching. Also want to remind you, especially on topics like today's topics, make sure to share these with your friends and social media platforms. So without further ado, let's jump in. Reminder too, when you click that subscribe button, also click the bell and then it'll send you a little notification when I do a new video. So today I want to talk to you about, would you do business with you? How do you look to the general public? You know, I once had somebody tell me, I don't care how I look. They should take me the way they am. They should like me the way I am, and if they don't, well, screw them. And it reminded me of something years ago in the early 90s. I worked at a Burger King and made television commercials for that Burger King even. And my boss one time, I had long hair at the time. I actually prefer long hair. And he said, do you know what the difference between your haircut and my haircut is? I said, no, what is the difference? He said, about $30,000 a year. And so he was making a joke, of course, at the time, but there's a lot of truth in that. Can you have tattoos all over your face and piercings and things like that? Sure, it's America. You can do anything you want. But it may affect your ability to earn money. It may affect certain jobs you can get working with the public. Because like it or not, we're all judged every day. My grandmother used to say that it's all right to be poor, but it's not all right to be dirty. And the reason I thought of this subject today, I was in the truck stop getting a shower here at the Loves, and the guy standing in front of me at the Hardee's looked like he hadn't had a bath in about a month, and I know he hadn't changed clothes in at least a week. And then I seen another guy that he had the flip-flops on, and he had a trucker's company hat on, so I know he was a trucker. Had the Bluetooth headset and everything, but he had sandals on, or flip-flops actually, and looked like he had just come back from the beach with his family. Now, we can debate on if a truck driver should be wearing those kind of clothes out here, but the one thing we can't debate is the safety of it. Wearing open-toed shoes as a truck driver could be really dangerous, especially at some of these warehouses and places where we get loaded. And so for safety reasons alone, I don't think it's a great idea. And so that's just something I want to throw out there. I myself, I try to get a shower every day. The realities of trucking, it doesn't always happen, but I do get one at least every other day. And as you notice now, I'm not bald, but my hair, I keep it really short. I mentioned a few seconds ago that I like having long hair. Well, why do I keep it short then? Because when I roll out of bed in the morning, I don't have bedhead. I can get dressed quickly. I can run into the warehouse and go about my day, and I don't look unkept. I keep a bottle of mouthwash in here so I don't go in there with dragon breath. And so these are just some things to be mindful of. Walk by a mirror and think, is this a guy I would like to do business with? Think about, you know, I know somebody out there's thinking, well, we shouldn't be judging people. And you're right, but we judge people every day. When you met your significant other, whether you're male or female, you judged them, maybe not on their appearance, but you judged, is this a nice person? Is this a trustworthy person? Is this somebody that I share similar interest with? Is this somebody I could see myself spending time with? So, and they judged you the same way. And so we're all judged every day, whether we like it or not. When you went for an interview for the job you have now, they judged you. Would you be a good employee? Would you be trustworthy? Etc., etc. So everybody gets judged pretty much every day of their life. When you go in a truck stop or into a warehouse and you have a question, generally you will ask the person that you think looks the most knowledgeable, maybe looks the most professional or friendly. So we're all constantly making judgments of each other. And just think to yourself, am I somebody that I would want to deal with on a day-to-day basis? Attitude's another factor. And so do you have a sunny disposition, or are you an old grouch all the time? And the other side of that is, would you do business with you is ethically. Are you a trustworthy person? One thing I like about Roadrunner Freight is everybody I've dealt with is ethical. I haven't ran across anybody I felt was dishonest. You remember me mention a couple of videos ago, I had a payroll issue. They actually got it fixed before I got my direct deposit. It took probably 18 hours to get it fixed. I found out why. My IC coordinator called me and explained to me the process. I was like, why is it taking so long to fix this? This should be easy. And she explained to me why, and I understood at that point. So ethically, are you somebody that they can trust you with a handshake, or are you somebody that they're like, oh, we better get it in writing on this guy? Just think about these things, and also have a great weekend. I've got a video coming out. A lot of you know, you've seen this headset I've got in other videos. I wear it a lot of times. And I'm going to do a long-term review on it. I've had it about 2 years. It's the Plantronics 10.4 headset. I think they're about $129 in the truck stops right now. I bought it on Amazon a couple of years ago. I'm going to tell you what I think about it, the good, the bad, the ugly, and when it finally goes kaput, what I might be using next. So make sure you stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye-bye.